No one wakes up one day and decides to waste their life, right? It happens quietly, like it happened to me. One distracted day at a time. And there's a 5-minute little habit that actually stops this from happening. Thank goodness I learned that. And I want to share it with you. Because most people think that the problem is motivation or discipline or not having the right planner. It's not. The real problem is that we're moving fast without checking the direction we're moving in, right? I learned this after being on the same path for a very long time and then starting over from zero. No roadmap, no safety net, just the uncomfortable realization that successful doesn't always mean aligned. What if you're running in the wrong direction? We don't want to waste decades, right? Going in the wrong direction or a direction that God has not put you towards, right? A mission that He hasn't ordained. Something that doesn't minister to your heart or the hearts of others, right? And I'll share with you what saved me wasn't working harder. It was actually pausing on purpose. And here's what most people actually miss. Life doesn't pull you off course all at once. It takes its time. It nudges you. Tiny compromises. Busy days, you don't even know what happened at the end of the day. Good enough choices, but not the best. And if you don't intentionally correct your direction, you can actually wake up years later wondering what the heck happened and how you got so far from what you actually wanted. That's why this 5-minute little trick works. I call it the daily reroute. It's not journaling, it's not planning, it's not a check on your direction directly. It's 5 minutes, once a day, no perfection required. I got so stuck in perfectionism for years. Let me tell you, that is a one-way ticket not to heaven, right? So here's how it goes. First, ask yourself one grounding question for the day. What am I actually optimizing right now? What do I want today? What matters more than what's loud? And then if today repeated for year after year after year, would I be okay with that? Would I look back and go, today was a great day, I'd like to relive it? If so, then you're on the right track. Second, name the identity that you need to have to create this day, not the tasks, right? Just one sentence. Not what you're doing, but who you're being. Like, I am the mom that is on track today to give generously to my children with my time and my love, and that's the kind of woman I am. So again, that's the identity, not the task. Not the, well, I'm going to get Jeff to soccer on time and I'm going to get Susie to ballet on time. No, it's just one sentence, not what you're doing, but who you're being. And then take that one directional sentence, that one action. Doesn't need to be impressive or public, just honest with yourself, right? That's the reroute. Who are you being today? Because your brain doesn't change from big declarations, right? It changes from evidence. So every small little aligned action actually becomes proof of who you're becoming to your own self, to your own brain. And you don't need some huge breakthrough. You need consistency with intention, and your breakthrough will come. So here's what happens when you skip this. You stay busy. You stay productive. You might even stay successful. But slowly, you actually trade direction that you wanted, that God had for you. You trade that for momentum. And momentum without direction is how people wake up with regrets that they never meant to create. I can tell you, I've been there. This doesn't need to be dramatic. Again, you can just think this thought in the shower. Say it out loud in your car. Write it on a sticky note. Whatever it is, the power isn't the format it's in. It's in the pause. Just pause. 5 minutes a day. I know it sounds like forever in this 5-second world, but that can actually change your life. It might not be overnight, but it will change. And it makes sure that the life you're living is one that you actually want. You don't need a new life. You need a clearer direction. Choose what you want. Ask God what He wants for you this day. And make note of the identity it would take to be that. And remember, you are beloved.